The Midnight OJ Podcast.
Say your vitamins and eat your prayers, brother!
MidnightOJ.com.
Security.
Go time! Oh, that's me. Excuse me.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Midnight OJ Podcast. I am your host, Omar.
Caught me off guard on that
and
one.
Joey, to my right. He'll be my navigator / Homos erectus.
You caught me off guard on that. What's up with that? You just hit play.
It's record.
Same difference. Wait, you gotta give me a second. Hold on, I wasn't prepared.
No, yes, you are. You are prepared. You're more than prepared. We're going in. We're in. Well, what, 0 to 100?
Time out.
2017, baby. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast, Midnight OJ Podcast, with your host, Omar and Joey. Giving Joey a minute because he needs to set up his selfie stick. No, Joe, those are the mozzarella sticks. Well, I mean, we started talking and we've go into these riffs, and I might as well capitalize, bro. Not now, forget it. Now there's gonna be a lot of silence and dead air space.
Did I fuck up your 20-second silence?
No, as usual. I can't get you to talk when I hit record. You don't stay shut when I tell you to shut up.
Wait. Don't we have to give a shout out to who? For the midnight? Where's it midnight? He's got to double check. Is it where's Borat from?
Hold on, it's a specific town in Kazakhstan. Hold on, stand by. Let's start this over.
Come on, light up your Fugazi from Switzerland.
Fugazi, yo.
It's a Fugazi.
I want to light up that poor Laranaga.
It's not even Fugazi, it's Fugaza.
Fugaza.
That's how fake they are. $250 for a box of Cubans. They're Fugazas.
The Fugazas. Made in Taiwan.
Nah, this is the real shit.
Yeah? You think so?
Definitely. Yeah, smoke it.
Is that your professional tobacconist opinion?
Of course. Of course. I've been doing this since I was 19. By the way, I quit smoking cigarettes. It's been 3 weeks.
Congratulations, man.
Let's celebrate with a cigar,
2017, starting off with a bang, baby. Bang,
right
bang.
Right at midnight. 11:55 was my last cigarette.
Bang, bang.
So, what city is it?
Shout out to Almaty in
we go.
Kazakhstan. It is currently 12:34 a.m. Midnight, baby. The Midnight OJ Podcast. You like that shit, right? Yeah, nipples got hard.
Yes, they did.
Shout out to all our lady listeners out there, particularly in Kazakhstan, home of my main man Borat. We like it spicy, yes.
That's nice.
That's very nice. We like it sticky.
My name is Borat. I like you. I like sex. It's nice.
So how was your holidays, man? How was Christmas? How was
It was good. Spent it with family.
Okay.
As usual.
Well, there's
No arguing, no fighting. We were good. It was good.
Oh, so that's not like a regular Christmas. You Croatians actually get down peacefully?
Of course, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Why, you don't?
No. There's got to be at least some animosity for Puerto Ricans to get together for the holidays.
You had your mother come down from Puerto Rico, right?
Well, that was on Christmas Day. Yeah, I picked them up Christmas Day, and
how did that go?
10 days with us. Good. They got to do the whole New York City thing. My dad gave him a nice tour. Took him to 30 Rock and did all the cool things that all the tourists do. Puerto Ricans tourists. When they come through the NYC.
Did you get anything nice?
No. I got a new controller for my PS4. It's one of those professional controllers.
Okay.
But we went ahead. I think my wife might have ordered it late in the season. I think the Wednesday before Christmas, and the company actually got it out that same day. It was unbelievable because it's something that has to be like built, and it has like specific features that I requested.
Okay.
And we didn't pay anything extra. they got it out, second day air. Made it all the way from Georgia through North Carolina, South Carolina, or actually the other way around, South Carolina, then North Carolina. It's coming up, right?
Yeah.
Made it all the way to Secaucus.
Yeah.
And it was out for delivery that Friday. We're closing early at work. And suddenly my boy, who has the UPS driver's number, shout out to UPS. So I'm about to trash you. Fucking around with my Christmas gift. So it was set for second day air. Wednesday it went out. Got picked up. That Wednesday night I saw the notification. I'm like, oh shit, it's fucking, they're hauling this. They're probably going to do like a Hail Mary from Georgia all the way to New Jersey with this thing, right? I'm like, all right, cool, no doubt. And then I start tracking it. It makes it all the way through. Out for delivery at 3 a.m. and makes it on the truck, supposedly, allegedly. My boy calls the driver, and the driver's like, no, I don't have any second day airs for that guy, me, Omar,
Well, everything's on delay during the holidays, no?
Granted, yeah, but I mean, then don't put on the website that it's out for delivery then. Like, that's a little misleading. But then, right, I go and do my
due diligence.
My due diligence, because I'm not too far from the depot in Secaucus. And I figured, okay, let me go check it out, And I go talk to the guy, and he's like, oh, yeah, there wasn't that long of a line, believe it or not, for packages and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, sometimes that happens, and it gets scanned, and apparently there was an all-hands-on-deck call for managers and all workers to come in and start delivering because we were shorthanded with all these packages and stuff. So a lot of managers put packages in their cars, like their personal cars, and went out delivering.
Well, during the holidays, they also hire like part-timers.
Part-timers, right, to help the regular drivers,
and then
right.
they get rid of them
but
after the holidays.
You ever seen anybody roll up in a regular car? No,
never in my life. Yeah, I've heard a story about it, but no, I haven't seen it.
So my office closed early. I had to deliver it to the office. I figured, okay, let me just see what's up. Let me just wait for it. See what happens. I keep tracking it, refreshing on the phone, UPS tracking. All of a sudden, information changed. You're closed for the holidays, so we're going to reattempt on a different day. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm right here.
So they tried to deliver.
No, I was standing in front of the door. Nobody came to deliver, but somehow the information changed.
Yeah.
Right? So I called the lady. Matter of fact, I was already on hold for a live operator. And funny enough, I got through, within like 8 minutes, which is not bad for Friday, Christmas Eve, right?
Yep.
So I'm like, all right. I'm standing here. It says, your side says that we close for the holidays, but I'm the guy here with the keys in his hands waiting to close the place. Nobody's shown up. How did that information change? Just curious. I know what you're going to tell me, but I'm just curious how you came to that determination. Oh, please, hold on, sir. Please. Oh, please. 1 second, sir. You go, I'll talk to my manager. Yeah, this fucking douchebag is on the phone, and he wants to know where the fuck his package is at. But what the fuck do I tell him? I don't know. Offer him if he wants to pick it up. I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what you were going to say. She gets back on the line, and I'm like, all right, look, just hold it there for me tomorrow. I'll go pick it up. It's raining tomorrow, but I'll come out Christmas Eve and come and get my own Christmas gift. So it made it out. The company got it out. An amazing, feat of, because I figured, all right, they probably get a lot of orders for the holidays and shit. They got it out the same day, banged it out. And it came to fail at execution point, delivery point. I didn't appreciate it, man. They almost ruined my Christmas.
That sucks.
How about you? What did Santa bring you? What did UPS not bring you?
UPS got me everything. I got my own gifts. No, I'm kidding.
Technically, so did I, because I hate surprises.
Yeah.
So, I was like, no, baby, I want this.
My wife actually got me cufflinks made out of the old Shea Stadium
I saw
seats.
those. Yeah, those are interesting. Yeah.
One of my friends says, "Oh, how does it feel to have 10,000s of asses on your fucking wrist?" You can imagine who that was, right? But I'm not going to mention any names.
I think I read the post.
I think they're pretty cool. Yeah.
No, I thought they were pretty cool too. I just don't think that there's a lot that you could wear them with. I think they were orange, right?
Yeah, well,
you'd have to contrast.
I got a couple of orange ties.
I got a pocket square that's orange.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Brown. I got a brown shirt, brown tie to wear it.
I love that you fashion.
I have stuff.
Yeah, you fashion your style around.
Well, no,
team colors. Team colors.
That came with the gift too. So, so I didn't have to go out and buy that. So
that was
I got a whole
sure you had
wardrobe
something to wear.
too. Yes,
yeah,
exactly, with the cufflinks. Yes,
that's actually quite genius. Kudos to Michelle.
yes.
Not bad. What else? Anything else? I got a LeBron James silkscreen. The guy plays in Cleveland. Love LeBron James, one of the greatest players in the world, and one of my current favorites. I was never really into Michael Jordan, because when Michael Jordan was famous, I was in Puerto Rico, and basketball was kind of secondary to volleyball. It's Puerto Rico. It's surrounded by beaches, and so volleyball is like the sport out there. That's the jam. And
soccer
during the volleyball, but dude, it's fucking summer, so all year round, dude. You could go out in the middle of December and go play volleyball at the beach. It's the awesome part about it. That's why I want to move to Florida. But that's another topic. The guy plays in Cleveland. LeBron James. You want to slam that a little harder? I don't think. There we go. That's the one. That's
there you
the
go.
one.
Now you'll edit that right out,
No,
right? Come on,
I will not.
Perfect.
The guy plays in fucking Cleveland. This thing had to come from all the way. I can't even pronounce the city name. China and some Chinese. I don't know, man. District. What the fuck? From the Far East. It came in a tube, no thicker than the cigar tube.
Okay.
So because it's a silk screen, I guess it can roll really fine, and when you open it up, it's like, wow. But, I mean, the picture was taken in Cleveland. Listen to what I'm telling you. Somebody took that image, I guess uploaded it,
yeah,
and printed it over there. How cheap could you have made a silk screen? Because I paid $7 for it, and that was with shipping included.
Jesus.
It did take 6 weeks. I think it took 6 weeks. Cents. I think I got it for Three Kings Day. It wasn't even Christmas anymore. But all the way from China, LeBron James. LeBron James, everybody. LeBron James. Official hot take brought to you by Joey's Gallery. Joey's Gallery, where you get your art stolen.
Plagiarized.
Plagiarize is the word we want to use. Plagiarize.
Your kids are getting a couple of paintings from me.
Ah, yes. The Picasso, the Pablo Picasso of.
Don't even know.
No. What is it?
On,
what did I ask you for? What did I say they were into? I don't even know what they're into anymore.
One wanted your daughter wanted
Paw Patrol. Yeah, my son Paw Patrol, and my daughter
wanted
something else.
Panda. Come on, man, it's your favorite thing.
Panda.
But the Paw Patrol I'm calling Midnight Paw Patrol, not after the podcast, but after Starry Nights, because I'm making the background into like a Starry Night midnight kind of.
So it is the Picasso of Paw Patrols.
That wasn't Picasso. That was Van Gogh.
Oh, Van Gogh. My bad.
Come
You
on,
did
get
say
your
that.
artist
You did say
straight.
that. I'm sorry. You
Van
did say
Gogh.
that. You did say that.
What's going on, people? So adjust your left nut and let's get this rendezvous started, huh?
Just the left one.
Just the left one. The right one's perfect. The right one's sitting perfect.
The right one usually is. So how was your New Year's, man?
It was good. Besides the fucking Mariah Carey performance,
ruined the evening for everybody. Ruined it.
You know who performed better than her on New Year's? George Michaels.
Oh no! Did he really? No. That's a bad joke. Too soon, man. I didn't even know how to react to that.
That all happened. All the deaths happened in 2016.
Shit. At least the ones that affected our generation, man. Like we lost a lot of people in last year, man.
Yes, we did.
Down to the wire.
Yeah.
It was still happening like midnight.
Fucking crazy.
Oh man! Shout out to everyone who perished, and our heart goes out to you. I'm gonna pour out a little beer, symbolically.
Don't pour that shit on my table, please.
But you know what? Honestly, Mariah Carey could do no wrong by me, bro. She's fucking Mariah Carey, man.
It wasn't her fault anyway.
It wasn't, and I mean, it's fucking New Year's. People compare that to like a big stage. I get there's a lot of people watching because a lot of people's TVs were on, but I didn't see it.
Did you see it on YouTube though?
Eventually, yeah. I mean, like the next day.
I just, you know what? I don't. All right, she's a great singer. I don't like her attitude. You see how when she couldn't even go down the stairs. She had to have guys carry her and all. I just don't.
Bro, but she's Mariah Carey.
She's narcissistic. I fucking hate it.
Well,
I hate it.
We're all narcissistic.
No, I don't think we
There's-
all
there-
are. The
there's a
only
little-
ones that are narcissists are ones who take fucking
you
selfies every day and they put them on fucking Facebook. And then the best ones,
Easy,
the best ones are the
easy,
ones
Joe.
that
Whoa,
fucking.
whoa.
The best ones are with the duck face. All right, the selfie duck face is the
Wait,
fucking best.
You mean the blue ice? The blue ice
Is that
look?
the blue ice? Yes, that's it. That's the blue ice. Yes, that's the blue ice. No, we call it the duck face. Donald fucking Duck. Selfie. Here's your selfie. I got your selfie right here.
Easy, Joe. Easy. Those, you're talking about half of the people on my Facebook page do that.
Yeah, I know. No one's listening anyway, so don't worry about it.
Shout out to all the non-listeners. Hit us up, www.midnightoj.com. Midnight_OJ on Twitter. That's all I'm going to mention for now.
And what about YouTube?
YouTube. You find us on YouTube. Just Google us. We'll come up. Don't worry.
What
Midnight
do you mean
OJ.
find us on YouTube?
Is there
Those are the
something
best
else?
Episodes,
Is there
man, with all those
something-
pictures in it? Come
Is there
on.
something else like that's named Midnight OJ? Like, how did we not get Midnight
no,
OJ?
No,
And,
it's not.
no,
I looked it up, and nothing else is named Midnight OJ. We should copyright this shit. We're gonna become fucking millionaires soon,
That's somebody else's on our behalf.
which was amazing though. Yeah, I couldn't find Midnight OJ. I'm like, holy shit! I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, not bad, right?
Yeah.
Not bad. It took about
Although I came up with
30
OJ
different-
fucking years ago, but you didn't like it.
right, but we didn't want anybody to associate us with Orenthal James Simpson. The murderer. Otis. I'm sorry. Otis. It's not Orenthal.
Orenthal, no.
Otis.
Well, with
You would know.
Bartholomew,
I don't know,
it's
man.
Otis.
All right, my bad.
Is it? I don't know. We gotta Google it.
You're gonna get murdered.
We'll Google it.
He's gonna get wind of this.
Isn't he in prison now?
Yeah, they
For
get
stealing
internet.
his own merchandise?
They have Wi-Fi in prison.
All right. He's not part of the mafia. He's not, you don't have people outside.
It doesn't matter. He'll come after you, man. That's what he
on.
does.
Stop.
That's
With
why
what, a
he's in
knife?
prison now.
A knife versus a gun. Who wins? Stop it.
You're fucking crazy, man. That guy's the size of a refrigerator. Actually, he's the size of 2 of your refrigerators. That's a small refrigerator, man.
I thought we're the size of what? College refrigerators, you said?
2 stacked college
Stacked,
refrigerators.
I think we could beat him. I think we got him.
Poor OJ. He'll come after all. Did he play for the Jets? Because then you're all right. I think you're all right.
No, he played for the Buffalo Bills.
Or your
He
paraphernalia.
was a great running back.
But no, man. Listen, back to Mariah. She could be as narcissistic as she wants. She's been good looking since she was teeny bopping back in the day, and
Not my thing.
no, not
Yeah.
okay.
The good looks just go away when you're like that. When your attitude's like that, it just goes away.
Well, no, it doesn't, man. She's
No,
still
it
hot,
does.
bro. You
No,
fucking
in my
crazy.
mind, it does.
You're insane.
You can
She's
be
like,
as hot as you want if you're an asshole, narcissist, or just the looks go away. It's just not there.
smoking some nice Por Larrañagas today.
They're Monte Cristo Petit Tubos.
From the island of Cuba. Are you planning on taking a trip to Cuba anytime soon? Or? Is that something you consider?
I still need to take a trip to Croatia. I also want to visit Italy. I haven't been to. I mean, I keep going to islands. I want to go to Europe.
For that, we
I
go
need
to
go to Europe.
Why, man?
I'm either going to islands or Vegas every fucking year. I need to go to Europe.
That is what vacations should be all about. Shout out to Calcutta, West Bengal, India. Currently 12 a.m., baby.
There we go.
That's
There
right.
we
I
go.
told you, man. Every hour on the hour, there's a
There you go.
12 a.m. somewhere. MidnightOJ.com. It's like going to Calcutta, West Bengal, India. Who the fuck wants to go to Croatia? Let me see. Islands, sand, blue oceans. I'm sure in
They have a
Croatia,
nice
do
beach.
they?
Yeah, it's all
Rocks?
Oh, everything's
Rocks?
upgraded too.
Rocks in the beach or
Yes.
sand?
No, well, both.
That
A little bit of both.
Yeah, a little bit of both. Yeah,
Yeah, they have rocks, but
Europeans
yeah,
get
yeah.
down like that with
Yeah,
rocks
yeah,
in the
yeah,
sand.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a beach.
Yeah, it is. You come
That's
back
ju-
with fucking
that's
brutal
just-
fucking feet, blood everywhere, but it's a beach.
That's just called an open ocean. Do not swim there.
People diving head first.
God bless America. God bless America. Well, it is officially Saturday, January 21st.
Yes.
The world has not ended, as I've been made aware of this morning.
Was it supposed to end?
I mean, we have a new president, Donald Trump. It's supposed to be like the Gold House now.
Give it some time.
It's The Apprentice.
Give it some time.
Nah, man.
You're
It would have happened. You're crazy.
You're fired.
It would have happened by now.
Give the guy a chance. I think about 60% of America is against him. It's a shame.
And the fascinating part, that 60%, this fascinating part is that 60%, 40% of those people didn't vote. And those are the people complaining. You did not have a horse in the race. You said, I don't like these options, and you're allowed.
Yeah.
But you can't complain when somebody else makes the choice for you.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. And I will go down in history and say, out on the limb right now, I didn't vote. And I think it might have been my fault that Donald Trump got elected.
I think Hillary won New Jersey, so it doesn't matter.
Man, oh man. The Russians, WikiLeaks. I mean, this plays out like a spy novel. Like, this should be a movie. 2016 elections should be a movie in the future.
Oh, I think it's going
IMAX.
to be. I think it's going to be. It's going to be a huge documentary.
Huge.
Huge.
I understand we have a special guest coming by later on. Did we settle on Bulk Brogan? No.
I don't know.
He didn't respond to your text.
He appears when he
just
wants
shows
to.
up whenever the fuck he wants to show up.
He appears when he wants to.
Let's hope he at least gives us a heads up. He just jump in and just sequesters.
Oh, he might just
sequesters the show. What else?
Who else is a piece of shit? How about
who else is a piece of shit?
How about
Wait, is that the name of the segment?
That's it.
Who else is a piece of shit?
How about shit throwing at Martin Shkreli? You really have to fucking hate a person to be holding on to fucking shit in your hands.
Yeah, for that
throw
long.
it at someone.
Yeah. I mean, if you figure it,
even if it's dog shit, I don't. She must have had. Was it a she or a he? It sounded like
had
a
to
she.
be somebody that was.
It sounded like a woman,
affected by something he did, like severely. Maybe lost somebody for whatever reason. But I mean, I still don't hold it against him, man.
By the way, we were talking about this last podcast. I don't know if you put it out, but I thought it was an HIV pill. I think you're right. It was a cancer pill.
It was something.
It's a cancer pill.
Something that worked in conjunction with a cancer medication.
Who the fuck is going to purchase that cancer pill?
It doesn't matter.
Can't afford it. What do you mean it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter.
Makes him a millionaire. You know what matters? His fucking smirk. I hate that smirk.
You know what made him a millionaire?
He deserves shit in the face.
You know what made him a millionaire? He applied for the job the same way you did, the same way I did. Sat in front of another asshole that said, hey, you're going to be responsible for this, that, and the other. And one of those things is making sure that the investors make money. And that's how you make money.
How do you make money if no one's buying that pill?
You let people go and the stock sky rises. It happened to Home Depot, 2008.
Yep.
They laid off 7,000 people. The stock rose because it has nowhere else to go but up.
Yep.
That is his responsibility. And the reason why I don't hold it against him is because he's not in jail. He went in front of Congress. They drilled him. He pleaded the fifth, and he's walking around in the club getting shit thrown at him. That is a slap on the wrist. Yeah, he's a millionaire, but if you see him on Twitter, he goes live on Twitter a lot. Mm-hmm. And he talks to people. He'll talk to you. He'll bullshit with you. Talk to you business. Talk to you. If you have questions for him and shit. And I think he sits there also with his publicist.
Okay.
And his publicist, tells him, hey, don't talk to this person. This guy's okay. This and that. And they kind of both sit there and chat with you. You look at the background of that room, and he lives like a shithole. It's like a shithole. There's shit all over the place. I mean, he's got money, but. I mean, how far does it get you? You can't walk down the street without getting shit thrown at you. But I don't hold it against him, man. He won't talk to me though. I've asked him to email me a couple Wu-Tang songs, on the low.
Did you really try contacting him?
Yeah. But he won't respond to me. He didn't respond to me. I don't know that he's allowed. I think the Wu-Tang album, they put like an 88-year consensus on it.
Yeah.
It can't be published for like 100 years or something. No, you haven't heard.
Didn't he
that?
put some of it out there?
No, he played it. He played it through this Twitter app that I'm talking about. But yeah, no, he won't respond to me.
Gee, I wonder why.
I'm like, bro, play that Wu-Tang Jam. I want to hear that Method Man.
He's scared you might piss on him.
Maybe it's all the cigar smoke.
The Himalayan
No, it's not
salt
working.
rock is not helping.
It's not filtering all the smoke out. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Where did you get this thing?
I got it on eBay. It came from Indonesia.
Indochina. Made in Taiwan. Strikes again.
From the Himalayan mountains.
I thought it was a little Himalayan funk around here, man. You smell like Eskimo ass.
It's actually good for you.
No, I feel better already, man. Seriously, I feel energized. You hear it in my voice, right?
Of course. It cleanses the air around
Shout out to Mariah Carey. She done nothing wrong. MidnightOJ.com.
I guess.
MidnightOJ.com. Shout out to Lahore, Pakistan. Currently 12:01 a.m. Sunday. It's a whole new world. Welcome back, my brother.
I'm back.
Yes.
So a couple of days ago,
Uh-huh.
all right, I'm looking all over the house for my sneakers.
Okay.
Took me about 20 minutes.
The ones you
Small-
wear every day.
Yeah, exactly. Small apartment, looking all over. I gave up after 20 minutes. Maybe about, I don't know, half hour later.
Okay.
I decided, you know what? I need to get changed, get ready for bed. And there you go. Lo and behold, voila. They were on my fucking feet the whole time. Yes. I'm getting old.
Wait a minute.
I don't call it Alzheimer's. I call it old timers.
No.
I got old
Hold on,
timers.
Hold on. So
Yeah,
did you
the
have
whole
your,
time.
So did you think you had your old timer slippers on? Like what were you walking on?
I wasn't thinking about what I was wearing.
Oh my god!
And the only thing I could come up with, it was late. And usually around that time, I'm already in my socks. So I wasn't thinking about walking around with my sneakers. And I'm looking all over them.
Are you one of these people that takes his sneakers off to go to sleep? Like
they were on my
you wear
feet.
them all day?
No. I'll usually take them off probably around, I don't know, right after work. 5:30, 6 o'clock I get home, right? After work. But
my God.
this was late. So for some reason, I still had my pants on and my sneakers or whatever. And I couldn't find them. But they were there.
Yeah,
Voila.
Yeah. Next is prostate exam. That's it. That's what's coming up next.
You ain't kidding.
That guy doesn't even buy you flowers. Doesn't even give you a kiss. I think I'm done with video games. I think once
Why?
and for all. Yeah, and
You're a
I
fanatic.
really just got this. Really, actually, what I'm done with is Call of Duty, particularly.
That's one of your favorites.
And I've gotten, I think, the same game for the past 10 years, and I always get them in succession. So Call of Duty will come out, then a new Grand Theft Auto will come out, so I'll get that too. And it's been the same two games. If I look at my history of games, it's been the same two games for the past 10 years. And I'm done. I think I'm done with Call of Duty. I'm done.
Crazy.
I'm done with the anti-camping culture that has materialized in Call of Duty, because you know you get called out for camping and you get called a camper and fuck you camper and fucking campers, you know. But camping is still like an essential strategy and part of the game.
Do they still teabag you when you're like down? Or did they get rid of that crouching move?
No, you can still do that. Like you can still make it happen, but it's not a thing anymore.
Fucking ridiculous.
Not at least.
It's ridiculous.
Not at least for like the past 4 Call of Duties. I've seen nobody do that. But every once in a while, I'll go over and rip somebody's weapon out of their dead hands and just give it a quick crotch.
You're crazy.
The first time I saw that done, I did not know what was happening, and I thought, oh shit. This is what goes on in these online games. Everybody gets all homo with each other.
It's crazy.
That's what's happening. Because when I first saw it done, I had just finished killing somebody. It was my kill. And somebody else killed somebody near him, because it was these two guys together. And then he went, and I was going to get the weapon off of him, like, you know, I would normally do, and just to see what he's carrying. Sometimes they got these custom joints that I'm like, I don't have yet, so, you know, I get to use it for a little while, you know, till they kill me. But he went and teabagged the guy next to him, and then somebody came and teabagged the guy I killed. So it was like a double teabag happening, and I'm
Christ,
like, what is going on? And I'm surrounded by this, right? And I'm like, what is happening? What is this? What is going? I didn't play for like a week. I was like traumatized by it. And then my friend explained it to me.
Porno.
Call of ass crack.
Call of child molestation. Fucking crazy.
Oh no, and I get called out for like the simplest shit. Hey, there's a counter for everything in the game. It's a game. If I'm allowed to sit here for 10 seconds, that's not nothing against the rules. I'm not breaking the code that Activision originally intended. I'm not hacking it. I'm just sitting there waiting for you to pass by so I can shoot you. Hashtag camper for life. Camp life, bitches. Snitches get stitches. Don't report.
What's up, brothers? It's Brogan, brothers. All about Broke Mania. I'm here to promote my new Broke Mania vitamins, brother.
Security.
Immediately consult a doctor if you get nausea, diarrhea, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, heart attack. Say your vitamins and eat your prayers, brother. What you gonna do when these 40-inch pythons run wild on you?
Thank you for listening to another episode of the Midnight OJ Podcast. Visit our website at www.midnightoj.com. Hit us up on Twitter, midnight_OJ. And in the infamous words of Kaiser Willem, give me a woman who loves beer, and I shall conquer the world. Until next time.
It's nice.
We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, of things that fade away. Yet we keep coming back. Of things we know. Of things we know.